Hi guys, welcome to my 4th match in the damage role during the RQB beta. So today we're heading to Lijang Tower. So far, since placements, we've had 2 wins and then we had a loss on Havana where we got pretty battered. However, we did go down to 5 players, which was a worthwhile thing to note about that. But yeah, we didn't do that well. There's some definite room for improvement, especially on my part. So, given that we're starting on control center here, I decided to run the May. Obviously, my 2 best DPS so far really have been Farah and May, and I think in certain scenarios I could class Sombra in there as well, but I haven't had as much game time on her recently. First thing I do is to check who's in voice chat, and there are 4 of us. I think is it our Sigma and our Baptiste or something, I think, were the ones who aren't in, but it's good we're all in there. And yeah, I quite like May for this one because so much of the fight happens on the actual point, and you see Wrecking Ball can be quite common and things like that. So you can get quite a lot of value out of her with her freezing, and her ultimate Blizzard is really good. So I came up there, see the soldier, so back off. I was waiting for him to try and close me down. I see the Orisa retreating over there, so there might be a chance for the freeze, but I think they were just running away. So I want to come back around and regroup with my team. Unfortunately, I walk straight into a rock from Sigma, which wasn't ideal. You see him floating around here. Do the freeze. His absorbing thing, I think that absorbs projectiles, not my freeze red up thing. So I was trying to wall off the Sigma, which I just about do. Unfortunately, I don't quite manage to get the kill on him. I am 60% to a Blizzard though. Now we're able to get the Moira there. I'm just kind of playing around this console here. See the soldier there, and I get the freeze on. A good pair of freezes there. Unfortunately, I'm outnumbered. I think it was the Sigma there. I was trying to throw a wall up as soon as I saw the damage coming in, but it just wasn't quick enough. Again, I think that's something I just need to practice a bit more on, so that I don't even need to think about it. I just hit the buttons and the wall comes up in the right place. But anyway, it looks like we've managed to cap the point in the meantime. I think the 2 that I froze did get finished off. Good. Now I think I should have been a bit more aggressive chasing down that Sigma, but now we should be able to deal with the Orisa. Yeah, we've got her. And now I was waiting to kind of push up here, but obviously Wrecking Ball was just swinging around on the point. Do we have a... Who's our second tank? Oh, we might have Sigma. Yeah, without a barrier it is hard to, I guess, press up into the choke there. See the soldier coming through. He's putting the damage in me, and Baptiste has popped his immortality field there, so I chuck up my walls just to block that off. Now Baptiste ran forward actually. And it looks like the kills are coming through. See Moira ulting. I don't know where she's come from to get over here, but I reckon I can freeze her and disrupt her ult, which I do, and we get the kill. So some good value there. Now we should be able to get it. Sigma, yep, again, good kill there. Now D.Va's out of position. Let's kill the baby D.Va. Yep, so good round there. So invest the Blizzard because I see a couple of people coming through. Unfortunately, immortality thing comes down. We land a good couple of kills from there. I tried to take the duel with the Junkrat. I think that was a mistake, you know. I think I maybe should have just backed off and hit him with some right clicks as he was stuck in the corner. Or I don't know if my wall was on cooldown, whether I just should have just thrown that up, especially given the percentage. I think that was maybe something I wasn't watching closely enough. Putting a wall up and just keeping him off the point could have been good enough there. Fortunately, our Wrecking Ball seems to have hit a really good ult there. And yeah, we get the win on round 1, which is really good. I think we had some good passes to play there. Clearly, I think I died too much from taking some duels I shouldn't have. I've got to remember, while May is tanky, she's not a tank. Or if I'm going to do that, I need to get better with my walls and my block and stuff. You know, and I mean, I haven't really been doing voice comms, so I'm not going to judge myself on that, but this may be one thing I should work into my game going forwards, is calling out who I'm freezing. Because even if I don't quite get the full freeze, if I slow them down, if our team coordinates shots on them, they should be easy picks. Let's press forward here. Again, ideally what we want to do is get on the point first, because then May should have some good area denial bits. From there, so I wall off just to keep myself alive. You know, I'm trying to freeze this Arisa, and it's taking a bit longer than I expect. I think it's maybe because my aim's not as good as it should be, and I get flanked around the back from the Baptiste. Yeah, I mean, I think that was a messy fight. You could see there were several kind of one-on-one duels going on the point between different people, but they seem to be coming out on top. Yeah, there's two still on the point, so if I'll come in here, I'll just sort of poke in, see how we go. They kill our Sigma, so we've still got somebody left over there, but I think they've got, I don't know, at least 4 people on the point. I think I clocked there. I was shooting the Junkrat trap there, which I saw. That was good. Our Junkrat comes through with a couple of big kills there actually, and it looks like we'll be able to cap the point. I'm taking a position up around here, and then yep, I see the Baptiste. He makes a mess of his immortality field, and I get a good kill. Oh, D.Va comes out, and I should be able to beat her one-on-one and get the freeze on. Yeah, we do. Now, where's that baby D.Va? He's quite nimble, the baby D.Va. I think she was trying to jump off the side there, but we got her. Now I kind of need to get back to the point and get more involved with what's happening here. I was a bit disorientated coming on, coming in there. I could see the contesting point thing, but I couldn't see where the enemy were. So there we are. Now unfortunately I got sandwiched between, I think, the Moira on one side and the Junkrat on the other. And the two Junkrats I think both have a decent game here. You can see I think they were both on fire there. So now we're going in. I see the Reinhardt go in over the top. I wasn't quite sure where he's going. Then I see we've got Baptiste and someone else over here, so it looks like a good opportunity to go in. Obviously I've got Blizzard, so now I really need to use this to good effect. But this is a great point to do it on, because if you can land it on the middle of the point, you can pretty much deny the whole area. Yeah. So I chuck the Blizzard in there, which is good. I heal up while that comes off. Soldier didn't quite seem to be frozen there, so I froze him, and yeah, we get 3 kills off the back of that Blizzard, which is great. We come out of the way. I wasn't sure whose Junkrat it was that was sending that out, but I think we should go deal with their Junkrat. Yeah, we do. And yeah, one of the things I'm struggling with, I think, more than once on this point so far, is keeping an eye on where all the damage is coming from. Unfortunately, I throw out my wall and my freeze block just as the soldier hits his ult, or sorry, just before, which is a shame, because otherwise I could have used one or both of them to survive through it, and I just about got out the room, but then the Moira picks me off back there. And this is a really crazy fight, this, because you've just got people in all sorts of different positions, and you know, I'm catching some people from behind, people are catching me from behind, and so it does feel like there's an element of luck as much as anything involved in landing the kills here, but they are doing a better job than us so far. That comes through, I pop into my ice block to negate the ult. It's good kind of reactions, good quick thinking there. Now we need to push on, but it looks like they've got their kills coming through, and one of the problems is, yeah, we're a bit disjointed as a team. Now our Zenyatta was ulting on the point, so okay, let's engage with him. And then unfortunately, I think the Zenyatta's Transcendence dropped just on that second, just as Junkrat hit me in the face with a grenade, which is unfortunate. Yeah. I'm not sure whether my Blizzard came online there, whether I could have chucked that out. Even if I still would have died, it might have given my team the opportunity. You know, whatever. And then unfortunately what we notice here is that one of our players has left. We were pretty gutted about, because I mean, normally players leave when you're losing or it's going badly, for us, I know that match went against us, but we did really well in the first match. So the feeling is that this round, this match, is pretty evenly balanced. You know, obviously when we had 6, you kind of thought, it's anyone's game still. Now obviously that we're down to 5, we come into this rather expecting to lose, but we are where we are. I decided to make the last minute call. I'm going to run Farah on this map. I mean, obviously this is a really good Farah map, but when I think about what they've had, because obviously they've had a Junkrat, who's their other DPS, Soldier, and they've got Diva, Sigma, Moira, and Lucio. So I think that Farah could be a pretty good pick here. Go in there, take a lot of damage. Just trying to pump as much damage as I can in, and hopefully get a pick. I'm playing a bit conservative. Obviously we are down to 5 though, so I don't want to play overly aggressive. I think is it one of our supports, I think, that's left as well. No, it might not be actually. Maybe it's the other damage. So yeah, I'm just trying to kind of avoid dying here more than anything. And I mean, I'm putting a lot of, I'm putting a fair amount of damage in. You know, I guess I'm only up to 36%, so I could be doing more. It was feeling like I was struggling to have much of an impact. I mean, obviously when you're down to 5 against, coming up against 6, and you're playing conservative, it's difficult to make an impact anyway. But yeah, I'm really trying to avoid dying. That comes in. So again, I'm just trying to chuck in some rockets through the window. Look for any kind of easy targets. See the amplification matrix there, so which kind of zones me out a bit because you know, I don't want to get caught facing that. And the thing is, it's like I'm up to 81% of my ult, so I've done quite a bit of damage, I think, but I don't think I've got a kill yet this match. Which is obviously a bit of a concern because, you know, especially with damage, if you're not landing kills, then you know, what are you doing? So pull back here because I've taken a lot of damage. Just want to grab a health pack. I'm not quite sure where my healers are. Obviously they're no doubt stretched, running a 5-on-6. You know, they've probably got a lot of healing that they need to put out. Come close to getting the soldier again. You know, a lot of damage put in, but I didn't get much value. I mean, we did ultimately get the soldier there, and I think that was my first proper kill on, I think it was the Baptiste there, but we've now got 2 kills, so we are now 5-on-4, so we should have the advantage. I'm getting a good chance of putting some kills here. Moira's on me, so I jump out the way. I fall back, I want to grab that health pack. Now I want to get back in there. Told you it's still. I popped my ult there more than anything to try and negate the soldier ult, which I kind of did because obviously I took the soldier down. And then we do actually manage to cap the point off that. So yeah, even though that was I kind of solo ulted the soldier, that may have been one of the key parts of taking that point. And that soldier, actually, I don't know if it's his costume. He was quite hard to see on that bridge there, I think, because of his colours. So now I'm low again, so I need to get out. I need to get some heals. Should do. I was trying to hit the amplification matrix in there. We take that out so that we can actually land some kills. Come in, I see that. I think I saw someone floating over here. Yeah, the Junkrat drops him. I don't know where he came from there actually, but anyway, fortunately he doesn't seem to properly notice me, and we get away with the kill there. We get a good couple of kills actually. So again, we're taking control of the point, and now, even though it was a bit of a slow start, I am starting to see some real value on the Farah. Mess up my rocket jump there by jumping into the awning. Now I'm just kind of playing chicken with the soldier around this statue, but he decides to ignore me and go in there. I think we saw the immortality. Yeah, the immortality field came down there, so I want to try and deal with that, which we do. And then as soon as that goes down, you know, they were lining up there. It's like, I'm pretty sure if I barrage into this, something will die. We're able to pick up 2 kills, and I'm pretty sure I'll land some more. There was other damage as well that goes in there. Also taking a lot of damage, so I have to pull back a bit there. But it looks like they've got probably just a D.Va at this point now that's left. Obviously our Reaper ult at the back. Comes through, and now obviously you can see the count on there. It's a case of we've just got to keep control of the point. They jumped up there to avoid the soldier ult, but I think someone else took him out, and we actually managed to win the round with 5 players. So I was really happy about that. It's really strong play from us, and I'm quite glad also it took a slightly risky call, switching to the Pharah, but it really seems to have paid off, and I ended up getting big value out of her there. So yeah, I was really happy with that. You know, on the May, I think I need to die less. I need to not take as many risky one-on-ones and things like that. Pharah play was decent there. It was a bit passive, but I think that needed to be the case given the situation. And yeah, really happy there that we were able to come back from a 5-on-6 and take the win. So yeah, really pleased with that, and I endorse 3 of my teammates. It's a really good job from us. And obviously the last round I only lost 21 despite playing badly, so I didn't know what was going to happen here with my rating, but it ends up going up by about 72 I think, which is massive. I don't know if you get a boost for a player leaving, which helped me on the last round and boosted me here, but whatever. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have more up soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.